Hello and welcome, everybody. It's Captain Adonis, and thank you, Judge, so much for the. I think that 10-cent bit's going to be your new favorite. Kung Fu fighting. It's definitely a little frightening. So yeah, I'll take a look at those clips. It's really weird with some of the words they use. I really wish they would stop doing the whole, editing your words bullshit. It's just underwear is not a. This is the part that bothers me with society, is that, there's certain words you can't say as a white person. You can't use the N word, right? But yet we're the ones who coined that phrase, right? Aren't we? Aren't we the ones that started that? So it's like cultural appropriation. No, I'm just kidding. I heard that as a joke. There's this meme on YouTube where there's this white guy and black guy, and the white guy supposedly prejudice, I guess. I don't know, but he makes jokes about it, and the black guy, laughs and stuff. So, I think it's kind of funny. But anyway, So I don't like. I've never liked. I've never liked. What do you call that when somebody tells you can't use a word? What is that called? That's. My brain is locked up today. I wasn't going to stream because I'm streaming tonight, but I picked up this game. I played the demo and I really liked the demo. And so I picked up this game this morning and I just finished downloading. I looked over at the clock and I was like, well, it's noon. We should probably stream it. So that's why we're streaming this today. It's a brand new game. Like I said, I played the demo. Sorry. My blood sugar's going low. I don't know why. I already ate. But, this is a fun little single player game. You create your own airbase and send your planes out to do missions and stuff. And you got to use the resources around you to create your airbase. So, that was what the demo was. Now let's see. We're going to see what the real game is like today. But, as always, my fucking soundboard goes out. God damn it! What is that called when people? Yeah, and it's freedom of speech, but then there's censorship. I hate censorship. I always have. I always will. I mean, the whole time I was in the service, I used to watch the news from Britain and England, because, probably, but I always hated it because we try to spoil our kids. And spoil is not probably the right word. We try to shelter them from the real world. And then when you go out in the real world, you realize there are people out there that understand what life is more about. If somebody gets run over in a car in England, they show it. They show the blood. They show the gore. And I think that's important because you can sit here and say, oh, I don't want my kids to see that. But yet it shows the kid how important life is and how you don't need to go out and drink and drive and run somebody over because you don't think there's going to be any consequences. And there's consequences of, now that family lost a family member because of you, because you went out drinking and you were stupid enough to get in your car and drive home. Well, all right, it's okay, Freddie, I'll drive you home. Take a taxi. Taxi's been around forever. Now they got Uber. So you don't have to take a taxi. You can take an Uber. Just don't drive, you know. But without seeing the realities of what's going on, you know, I don't think you should shield your kids from that. I really don't. But, you know, that's me. I raised my kids that way. I did not shelter my kids. So hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Had to have my wife get me something to drink here. Try to get my blood sugar back up before I go too low. Bob! Now, I guess yesterday Bob was saying, oh, it's not lunch. It's not lunch, brother. I started to go low. So I got fantastic news today. My Social Security disability was approved. So, yay! Fucking hey. So now, the depression's over. I've got some income. Thank you, Bob. I've got some income coming in now. We just got to wait for the paperwork to come through. And they said that. Well, when I saw the approval, right? There it comes. Come on. Let's play. Is it going to play? Come on. Really? Now my pirate beat's not working. All right, let's see. It should be. There it is. It's just delayed. There it is. Yeah.
This is the tale about the captain down below. Pirate to play the piano. His skin was so pale and his fingers were so blue. He played the only melody he knew.
Love this song. Thank you, Bob. Now we gotta wait for it to end, though. Bird taco! We're just listening to the pirate beat here. All right. So, yes. So my Social Security got approved. That's great. So I have some money coming in now. And then along with this platform, hopefully that'll keep us above ground because we've been really worried about it. Like I said, the depression's over. So we'll see how it goes. What else was I talking about? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Broken Arrow. Yeah. Broken Arrow is tonight. Tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern time. I'll be playing Broken Arrow with my good friend Shoopaloop 2 and his buddies. And then hopefully Wicked 49X will be playing with us. So we should have 5 tonight. So we'll be doing that. But I saw Ground of Aces went live yesterday. I saw it and I was like, should I pick it up? And then I got the great news and I was like, yep, I'm picking it up. So I bought Ground of Aces. It's 10% off right now. And we're going to start a brand new game today. So, because the last time I played it was a demo. I do too, Bob, but it's a good single-player game. I mean, if you want a good single-player game, Yeah. This is still a really good single player game. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, pop in and out, just, I mean, it'll be a fun little game tonight. There should be 5 of us, hopefully. So, yeah, it should be a good time. Both Shoopaloop and I will stream it, so you'll get a couple of different views if you haven't seen Shoopaloop. Let's see. I have a setup for him, I think. Yes, I do. Here. So here's Shoopaloop's stream.
Like that, but
He's been playing a lot of this train
come in and say
game.
hey. That's fair. I don't blame you there.
Yeah, he was playing Helldivers last too. I was giving him crap. I was like, because he kept dying. I was like, if you were playing Starship Troopers, you'd have 14 other people helping you out. 15 other people. Not just 3. So, and I don't know why I do one shout out and it registers him 3 times in chat. I don't get why it does that. I don't know. About ready to decide to wipe it all out and start over. Now, this is a British game. You're in Britain, in England, and you're setting up a base there. I don't have a British hat, but this is pretty close to a British hat, I think. I think they used to have hats like this. I'm not sure. I did watch a really good movie yesterday. It was called Into the White. It was about a bomber crew from the German side during World War II and a British bomber. They both got shot down and they crashed in the Netherlands, up in the mountains in the snow. And they both stumbled across the same cabin. And so they have to survive a blizzard and many, many days with little food, and the wood was very scarce, because it's kind of like crashing up in the Alaska tundra. And then they started to develop a friendship. It was actually a really good show. And then the Norwegian army found them. And of course, I'm not going to ruin the story for you, but if you want to watch it, it was on Tubi, I think. Let me look here. Into the White. Yes, it was on Tubi. 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 It's a free service. And it's called Into the White. It's actually a really good World War II show. So that's what kind of sparked me to do this. Because it's also got the actor, one of the British actors, is the redheaded kid from Harry Potter. Ron Weasley. So he's in it. He plays one of the British fighter or bomber crew. So it was pretty good. So you guys have to see it and tell me what you think of it. Into the White. So, all right, let's start a new game here. Oh wow, this all changed. So now I can go to Litchfield or Perranporth. So if I'm going in Litchfield, 3 miles northeast of Litchfield, August 1940. Base opened August 1940. Amount of crew members is 8. Amount of pilots 0. Okay, so if I go here, it's kind of the same thing. Whoop. So Litchfield's got, okay, so 2 different maps. So Litchfield's got a kind of a bit of forest area there. And this one's like on a beach I'm guessing this is forest. So this will probably directly impact what kind of resources you have. Now this field is the one I played in the demo, so I think I'm going to play this one first, and then we'll try the other map. So, all right. So we're loading the map. Can't reach it. There we are. All right. So again, sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Almond Joy. I'm going to have a couple Almond Joys too. You guys don't get any. My doggies are like, we'll have an Almond Joy. All right. Litchfield, Staffordshire, England. I love British names. Staffordshire. It's the home of the Shire. Holy shit. Right off the bat, what the hell? This didn't happen in the demo. Holy crap, holy. Yeah. Welcome, Commander. You have been allocated a plot of land to build a new RAF field, Royal Air Force. We supplied you with a ground crew and a shipment of starter resources to get you going. Establish your airbase capabilities. We will continually supply you with weekly resource shipments. All right. War supplies are currently in high demand. Yep. Natural resources. Okay, yep. Right, you're saying that's a little too cartoony? I mean, that's what I liked about this game. It's not a full-on, you know, I mean, it'd probably be really cool if it was, but not like a full-on, not like a full-on game. But that's what I like about it. Sleeping quarters for your pilots, yep. Well, yeah. I mean, that looks like Mr. Magoo. Neil Walker. I wonder if you can change the name. See, that'll be something. When I put my my review in, I did mention that it would be nice to change the names of the people. So we'll see if we can do that. All right. Once you got your airbase, you have regular flight missions and weekly orders to do your part in winning the war. I'm doing my part. I don't even have that on, do I? I definitely don't have it set up to Starship Troopers.
I'm doing my part.
Airman Juan Pepe. All right. First off, we're going to pause and get a lay of the land. All right, so is this supposed to be my runway? I mean, they bombed it. I think it would be the start of my runway, but there's too much shit in the way. Well, that's the road coming in. A lot bigger map this time. All right, I've got some water. Got some water here. All right, there's Hugh Gibbs, flight engineer. Your crew management. Oh, that's right. You got to set priorities. You'd have beds for them. Priority on what each person's doing. All right. Doesn't look like I can change the names. That's a shame. I'll have to definitely try to get a hold of the developers and mention that. Because I think that just makes it, for streaming, it just makes it a really cool feature. Yeah. David Turner. I mean, I I don't know what it would take to do something like that. Okay, he's a medic. So I got a medic, a field engineer, a field mechanic. I got 2 field mechanics. Ian Bates, Ken Prickett. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what drew me to it, is the art style. You know, it's not really, I mean, it is cartoon, but it's not cartoon, you know. All right, so here's my goals right here. Build an airstrip, build a parking spot for the plane, order an airplane, and then build beds. I have 9 of 10. Okay, good. So I have 9, and I have 10 people? Do I really? What is this? Toggle visibility. Okay, basics, advanced, military. I don't know what that is. Toggle visibility of each one of those. All right. Well, I know I need to make a bed because I have 9 of 10 beds. So I need to make a bed. I got to remember how to do this. I got to have a bench. So down here, building tool. Yep. And then they build it with the supplies. Yes. Got it. So I want to build building object. Yeah. Just, I got to go through that every time. That's going to piss me off. Building object. Workbenches. Field kitchen, indoor kitchen, saw station, brick station, cement mixer, electronics tailor, espionage radio, boiler tank. That gives me, I think that boils the water. Glass distillery. I know I need a field kitchen, but I'm looking more for, okay, fireplace, barrel. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff to choose from. A bar. I just want the bed. Oh, there it is. A bed. Okay, I'm assuming... the bed is lined up correctly. That's as close as I can get. I don't know. I might have it backwards. I think I do. I think I have it backwards. So now I got to... okay, well, it auto-saves. I was like, what the hell did I do? It auto-saves. Oh, let's see. Oop. Well, harvest, destroy, move. Move things like furniture around. Okay, I guess it's got to be built first before I can move it. Yeah, see, I can move that. Construction blocked.
Everybody was kung fu.
Ho! Some more kung fu fighting. Can you imagine being married to that woman? I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
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 Yep. We got to keep the hype train going, guys. Today's a great day. Like I said, I got approved for my disability. So now we're just waiting on the paperwork to find out when I get paid, how much I get paid, that kind of stuff. I guess I need another cabinet here. Should build another cabinet. Yes, it's an amazing day. So my wife is actually taking my daughter to a dentist appointment, and she's going to the meat shop. It's a fantastic meat shop. I mean, you can go to your butcher at your grocery store and stuff, but and thank you. I'm very happy myself. I actually cried a little this morning when it came through. I was so excited that it finally came through. So I know that's not very manly, but fuck it. When it's been almost a year, I applied for this shit back in August of 2024, and they approved me on July 10th. Now, it actually approved yesterday, but I didn't get the email till this morning. So my wife is going to the meat shop to get some nice steaks and some ribs, because I want the steaks on Sunday. Because I stream tonight, so I don't want to cook the steaks tonight. And then tomorrow I got my podcast. Yeah. No, I got it, Judge. I got it. I love Tommy Boy. It's a great show. Yes, absolutely, my friend. Air fryer steaks. Oh my God. The stress is coming out of me now because my neck's starting to hurt. I think the realization that this shit's finally done. All right, that's doors. That's regular construction. Where is the buildings? Objects. Social outdoors, sleeping. Yeah, I gotta have a drawer. So, rotate is X and T. Okay, there we go. Yep. Oh. Yeah, and I totally understand that. When we sold our house, it was very, very stressful. And a good friend of mine was a real estate agent. So, right? It's a good feeling, though. It really is. It's a good feeling. All right. I think I need to have. All right. I got a bed being built, and do I have supplies out here yet? I may not have supplies. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm assuming that's going to happen. Everybody I talk to says yes, it does. That you get back paid from when you first applied. So, this must be my supplies coming in. Okay, so they're just not here yet. And I know I have to build a workbench. But I don't remember. I know I got to build a kitchen. I need a saw station. So we're going to put that kind of stuff over here.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. So let's just put it right next to. There we go. We'll put a saw station. There it is. That's one of the new ones. Aloha beaches. Yes, aloha.
God bless America.
Oh, there it is. Had to salute that one. It was the salute was delayed a little bit because I was I was concentrating. That's right. There it is. Judge, you're amazing. You're an amazing person, my friend. Amazing person. So we will have a podcast this week, just so you know. I'm not playing World of Warcraft tonight, but I will play Saturday night. I will stream that. And then we'll have the podcast after. So there will be a podcast. Lorelei won't be there. I think it's their D&D night, but Mac and I already talked about it. And between, even if it's just me, Mac, and Mrs. Mac, we'll do a podcast. We'll get through it. Might be a shorter podcast, but we'll get through it. So, and then, of course, if Lister shows up. So, canning station. Okay, so I don't think I need anything but a saw station right now and an outdoor kitchen. A field kitchen. Yeah, the field kitchen's huge. Oh, and eventually I got to make a toilet, and I think that's what this was. So let's put the field kitchen here, and I got to rotate it. And that was what was rotate again? X and T. So we'll put the field kitchen here. All right, and I think that's good enough for right now. We'll get those guys working on this. Let's go ahead and hit play, normal speed. Here comes the supplies. And more crew members. Awesome, everybody's going to work. So now I have more crew members. I got a laborer, a cook. All right, so priority here for the cook is going to be cooking. And the cook. Okay, so one is the highest priority. So he'll be cooking and gathering. And then 2, what is this? Labor. Okay. Cooking and gardening will be his main job. All right, I'm gonna leave it the way it is for right now. I'm not gonna change anybody's priorities. Let's. They're bringing supplies in. And I think I need to build I do. I need to build. That's one of the first things I need to do. I got to get this stuff indoors because I remember the rain will ruin it. So let's build a building, basic building structure, building floors, and we're going to just go like this. Oh, goddamn autosave. That's going to kill me. All right. Let's go like that. And then we need walls. If I remember right, I got to have more than one door. There we go. Okay, I did not have enough materials for the roof. So I got to have tarp, planks, and bricks. For a roof? Okay, well, whatever. And how do I know what I've got in here? Oh, here's my supplies over here. Oh, okay, there's where that came in. Yeah. Okay, so I've got 50 sandbags, got water. Okay, I'm going to leave that up. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys, keep them going here. And we're going to have to... See, now this is, I think, there is no elevation change. Okay. For me to do a runway, I think I did, the last time I did it, I think I did a runway this way. And see, that's stairs, that's steps going up, so I got to be careful of that. I don't want to build anywhere where there's water that'll be in the way when I start to do the runway. All right, there's the bed. It's made. Now I'm going to move it. Rotate it. X. Well, we'll put it there. So I'll have him move it. We're busy building the shack here, the supply shack. What are you doing? Why are you... Oh, he's the medic. Current task is chill. He's chill. I wonder how do I might move this field kitchen. That's a tree. Okay. Q rotate, game speed, move camera. cancel. Okay, so we're going to put the kitchen a little closer to the supplies over here. Actually, I might build it inside the warehouse. Let's do that. Let's build... Oh, then I think I have to have a roof over it in order to have the kitchen working, though. So for right now... field kitchen. Hey, is that a dog? There's a dog. There's Fluffy. Sleeping, social, wall decorations, outdoors, workbenches. Oh, it was a workbench. Field kitchen, yeah, let's put a field kitchen. We're going to put it right outside here. Right outside the supply tent. And if I remember right, I got to start chopping some trees down. So we're going to start chopping these trees down now. Remember, I got to remember how to do this here. There's a way of doing terraforming harvest. There. Oh, they had to build the flag. That's funny. All right, so this guy's moving that. Guys are busy chopping trees down now. All right, so he moved the bed, and we're going to have him move it back as soon as he's done building it. Some mushrooms. So I got to get the roof built on this place. So building, not a hangar, a building, and build a roof. I need bricks. I guess I don't have any bricks. These look like bricks. Resources. Yeah, exposed to the sky, 20% faster degradation. So that means I got to build a station for bricks. So workbench. Saw, brick station. I need metal and planks. But we're going to do... We'll do bricks. Let's see if that's woodworking, woodworking. Let's spin it around. We'll put it back to back with the wood. It'll be a brick station. There we go. Okay. You're starting to build the field kitchen. Good, good, good. The doc, he just likes to sit. Doc doesn't like to get up and do much. All right. do. So there's an alarm. I guess when another air raid comes in. There's no tires on this car. It's damaged. It's a damaged car. All right, so they got that changed out. They got the bed moved. So now we're going to move the bed again. We're going to move it to here. There we go. Somebody will work on that. We'll get these benches built. And we'll see what it's going to take to build bricks. That way we can start making our roof for our building. Oh, leisure time. Autosave. That autosave is going to be the death of me. All right, I definitely need more chairs for them for leisure. The rest of the guys are just standing around inside. Yeah, I know, you're pissed. I get it. For England! For England! Oh, they're listening to the radio. We will fight them in the... They did a pretty good job with Churchill's voice. Sleep time. Uh-oh. Well, they don't have to move it. They got enough beds for everybody. Who's not sleeping? Well, we have 9 players. 9 crewmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only got 8 crewmen. So I didn't really need 10 beds right off the start. Okay, let's get through the night turbo speed. I think they're all having good dreams. Oh. Normal speed, okay. A little more leisure time again. I'll build another leisure hut for them here after a bit. But they need to get back to work, goddammit! I'm a slave driver. For England! Da, 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 da. I don't know what the English...
He's got huge tracts of land.
Is that what it is, Cat? It's huge tracts of land? Welcome in, Cat. So, Cat, this is a game I played the demo in a while back, and it was a lot of fun. It's a single player game. Basically, you build an air base. Okay, he's moving that. They're building my benches. Good, they're working on the kitchen. That way I can make them some food. Where's the days gone by? Yeah, it's a very simple, you know, I mean, it's cartoonish looking, you know, as far as the game itself, but it's basically management, base management. I say base because it's a military base, but it's basically a town management game. So you're just making sure everybody's, you know, there's stuff to do and Let's see. We should probably cut down some more trees, huh? All right, so let's do that. Let's harvest some more trees. That'll give everybody something to do. All right, looks like the kitchen's up. A couple of workbenches almost done. Will be a sawmill. That'll making planks. I probably have to do a second sawmill, if I remember right. Been a while. And this is a brick station. Actually, I know I'm going to need a second. Building objects, workbenches. I know I'll need a second sawmill, so I'm just going to go ahead and build that. I've got the resources for it. Food rations got 100. Repair parts, yeah, don't need repair parts. Electronics yet. Fuel, don't need any of that stuff because I don't have any planes yet. Metal, I don't remember how to make metal. Brick station, cement mixer. Takes planks and produces metal. So yeah, there's the metals workbench. So it takes planks, which is made by the sawmill. And the bricks are made from metal and planks. So I gotta have a metals workbench too. Let's just start another row of, is it Z again? Z? X. All right, I don't want it to interrupt the other. So we'll give one space. So I think if I do one space, it's too close. We'll do a metal workbench there. All right, and then on the saw station, yeah, I got to make stuff. Okay, it takes 5 wood to make 25 planks. Let's just go ahead and make 100 planks. I could set it to repeat. That's new. Produce until base has 20. I like that. So to keep producing, it'll maintain 20 in there all the time. We'll see how that works. And then this, I can't do anything with bricks yet because I don't have, I need clay and water to make bricks. Oh, okay. Well, then I have to gather water. So we need to harvest water and clay. Where was clay? I remember there was a spot for clay. Is this clay? This is mushrooms. We'll harvest that water too. I think this is clay. No. That's wild grain. More water. Mushrooms. Where the hell is the clay? Oh, is this the clay? Where's that? Sand. Okay, I don't need sand yet. There's some closer sand, some berries, wild tomatoes. God damn it, where's the clay at? Is this clay? It looks like sand again. Sand pit. Well, maybe clay is got from the sand. Well, I'll harvest that just to see what I get out of it. Let's see, sand bags. Auto save. I suppose is a good thing. Mushrooms and berries. I got to eventually start making gardens. I'm going to make the gardens right in here. So let's take a look and see what it's going to take. It's probably an object, an area. Okay, building zones. Yeah. Storage, gardening, safety, gardening. We'll go, what is that, 3 by 5? We'll go 15 spots. Yep, then I got to choose what kind it is. Oh, I got to harvest that. Then once it's done, I choose what it is, if I remember right. So let's I gotta set this area up as storage. So where was that again? Areas. Storage. And we're gonna store we'll store everything in there except trash. Oh, that was what it was. We have to have an area for trash. So let's gardening, storage again here. We'll go like that much for trash. There we go. That'll be trash. This will be storage of everything but trash. All right, sleep time. Oh, Britannia. That's the song. Isn't that their song, Britannia? Oh, Britannia. I don't know what this is. This must be the toilet. It is. This is the toilet. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Slow it down. Slow it down, people. Slow it down. I don't want you working too fast. I got to keep an eye on what you're doing. All right, we need to build some more chairs for them too, but I really wish, you know, just don't have the facilities yet. I can't even build bricks yet. I gotta find. There it is, clay, right there. Ah, fuck. All right, so we need to harvest this. This. There's clay. So that's what clay looks like. Kind of a dark brown puddle. They're rearranging storage. Guys, I don't want you to rearrange storage. I want you to go out and harvest. All right, what is this? This is the metal works. So this takes, I want to build metal. You got to have metal. Let's always have at least, whoop, produce until 5. I should have put these benches closer to the storage over here. That's what I should have done. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to move these. And I don't want to do it that way because I want to be able to expand that out. So let's go X. Let's put it this way. Let's move that there. Let's move this one. Oh. Oops, move brick station. All right. Yeah, it was kind of an oversight on my part, but that's all right. And we're going to put we got a gardener, we got one more gardening spot. Area gardening right there. Grain, seeds, moving to tomatoes. Okay, so for right now, this garden it's not growing anything yet. This is making seeds. All right, so we need another gardening area, if I remember right, for just seeds. So we'll do this for seeds. And grain seeds? Sure. And these are going to be food grain. All right, there we go. So now I got to remember how to get seeds. I think I go pick the grain. And the grain gives me seeds. Where was the grain? I just saw it over here. There it is. So let's harvest a couple of these. We'll harvest those 4. See if that gives us any seeds. Okay, they're moving the benches. Oh, food. I forgot. I got to make food. I got to purify water. That's right. So I always want 5 water. Purified water for drinking. And then food. Make it 50. Always have 50. Produce until the base has 5. And then once it's done, so then I got to repeat it. I may have to turn the repeat button on. All right. Looks like I have bean seeds. Oh. So I have bean seeds. So let's change these to beans. Or this one to beans. Seeds, how to abort. Change it to beans. And then change this whole area, abort, and then beans. And then to make food, I gotta have water and 2 food and 2 raw water makes. Okay, and I've got 10 water now. And I think, yeah, because this one, the water is already collected out of there. It's refilling though. Got 54 raw water out there. Metal, I've got 25 metal. All right, let's just see how much roof I can make now. Building, roof. All right, they'll start building what they can when they can. I did do roof, right? Not floor? I know I did roof. I know I did roof. Building. Yeah, I did roof. Yeah, there's roof. Still got lots of logs out here still, so we're good on that. What is this stuff? Food, bean seeds, berry bush. No, leisure time. All right, well, as soon as we get the majority of this caught up, I think after leisure time, it's nighttime. Sleep time. Sleep time. I think 8 o'clock is work time, yeah. All right, I need to make some more chairs for him, though. So I think what I'll do is object, social, stools, table. It would be nice to have a table. Can I get rid of that rock? Okay, I can destroy it. And I think I'll put the social club object building. I put the door. Where did I put the door? Yeah, right there. Okay. Then we'll put a table down. Put a table down for eating at. Some more chairs. Those might be too far away. May have to move them in closer. I don't know if I have to leave a spot or not. I don't think I do. So I'm going to cancel this chair, this one. Oops. No. Canceling the floor too, but that's all right. How many guys do I got? What did I say? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 8. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7 chairs. Need one more chair. Okay, I got to check my workbenches. I bet you my workbenches aren't being utilized yet. Well, for one, they're not even up. Well, this is. Ah, but it stayed. Okay, that's what I was curious about. Produced the right amount of bricks. And how many bricks do I have? I have no bricks. Because I got to have clay and water. I've got clay and I've got water. So I just need somebody to produce. Oh, what the hell is this? Commander, please share your opinion of the game. Not right now. So I think I need to change what some of my crewmen are doing. So he should be labor. He's doing harvest and labor. I need crafting and repairs. So I've got a field mechanic, Ian Bates. He's doing that, but he's also airplane. Okay. And this guy doing it. Okay, well, they're doing what they should be. I may change them a little bit later. Brick. So I don't have any bricks yet. So that's out of here. Producing bricks with clay and heavy water. So I need somebody doing this. But I think I just got so many other things going on that which is all right. I may not need to have a floor. I think that's what I determined last time. I don't have to have a floor. All right, so I got the benches done. Oh, that's the food. So I said for the food, I always want to have 5 boiled water. I've got 64 raw water. And purified water, I've got 5. So I might want to increase that to 10. Just so there's one for everybody, one water for everybody. And food is at 10. And food-wise, I have food ration 66. Regular food 2. Okay, now he's making bricks. Once the bricks are made, then he'll be able to... Oh, are they just storing the wood? I bet you they are. Oh, leisure time again. It's that time of the night. All right, oh, there's, see, this is going to improve their morale. Not everything's quite done yet. Oh, there we go. See, we're getting some beans up here. They're growing. The bean seeds are growing. All right, and what was the other thing I needed to make? There was a water canning station. boiler uses wood and metal to make purified water and fuel. Herb dryer. That was a way to get water out of nowhere, if I remember right. I didn't have to go get water, I don't think. For right now, I think we're doing all right. This one's coming back. It's refilling. I still have a couple out there. Got to get the town a little self-sufficient first. Still haven't moved the metal bench. Probably just take out this whole tree patch here. For England. We got, looks like we got plenty of supplies in so far. Roof brick. I finally got some grain seeds. So let's do a plot of grain here. So I have bean seeds. I've got 34 bean seeds. This is prepared for planting, but they're not. Well, why can't I change that? There we go. That was weird. Seeds, grain, beans, food, beans, seeds. As soon as this is done, then I'll change these into... No, it's already set up that way. Okay. Oh, shit. They're building brick walls? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they building brick walls? Did I do the wrong walls? Building, walls. Oh my God, there is. There's tarp walls, there's plank walls, there's brick walls. I don't want brick walls. Oh well. We'll leave it as brick walls right now. Tarp would have been the way to go. So I'm going to need more bricks. I didn't realize I made brick walls. It's all right. It'd be a nice little spot here. All right. Well, let's put some windows in if it's going to be a brick. So I'd probably want a window there and a window there. Let's see. Tarps? Yeah, I got 321 tarps. So, yeah. All right, we're going to have to go harvest some more clay, I think. Got 48 wood. Better harvest some more wood too. Well, let's wait a day. Did not expect the clay roof or the brick roof. Buildings, I need a roof. Tarps, how many tarps? We got lots of tarps. So we're going to make a tarp roof. Oh. I gotta have walls up before I can do the roof. Yeah, you guys almost had the new emote. What are we on? Leisure now? Okay. The new emote almost was the white jiggly jiggly. But the spinning Karen, I should say. Spinning Karen still has #1 spot overall. Okay, my morale is... If it falls to -70... the game is over. Well, I'm still got good morale. I mean, it could be better, but that's going to get better. Oh, planks. Do I have enough planks? 52, yep. Tarps, fuel, purified water. Still haven't moved the metals workbench yet. I'm not sure why. What's everybody complaining about? Oh, food spoiling or something. Yeah, I got to get them working on this fucking roof. Okay, let's prioritize this roof, can we? Can we prioritize the roof? Probably need another workbench, brick workbench. Thought there was a way to prioritize this stuff. Oh. Oh, that's resources sitting there. Yeah, how do I prioritize? How do I prioritize building? Guess I go into the menu for these guys. All right, let's get the medic. Medic can help build. Oh, that's not build. That's building. Yeah, I just don't have enough builders. Field engineer. Cook. Right now, these guys are all going to build. All right, let's see if that works. Okay, I'm down on food. Yeah, I don't know if I can hire anymore. Oh, I guess I can. Air crew or ground crew? Cook, and a field mechanic. Pilot navigator. So he's locked. It's locked. I can't actually buy him. I don't know when comes the point where I can hire level 2. So when I reach level 2, and where's my level right now? Right here. Victory points. That's what they are. Okay. Amount of victory points is when I can do it. Ken Prickett. So Ken... Harvest, labor. It's all right. We're gonna leave it for right now. Oh, coming time for nighttime. I mean, I'm still keeping them 60%, 62% happy. So as long as I keep them in that green range, I'm fine. I don't want to overwork them. I don't know that there's a time involved, but I have to get this done by a certain time. Yes. Oh, Britannia, Britannia, you're the one. Okay. So we've got ready to harvest grain. Should be giving me grain seeds, right? Got some tomato seeds now, bean seeds. Okay, that gives me a lot more food. Yeah, that's giving me a lot more food. Got 30 food so far now. Bean seeds, I only have 5, so we're planting more bean seeds. Well, this building, it's taking a lot of clay, but yeah. How are we doing on planks? 32 planks. Oh, I got my other brick. Okay, as soon as I get this leisure area done, I'm going to move these chairs. So I did it looks like I almost did a concrete floor too. So I wasn't paying attention when I was building it, yeah. Brick floor. So the whole fucking building is brick. God damn. Well, it happens. I'll have a really nice building. Shit. Am I out of clay now? Wasn't this my clay plot right there? Fuck, now I gotta find some more clay. Haha, clay. There's a big clay field. And water, let's see, water, raw water, we got 58. Might as well harvest some more. Doesn't hurt to have more water. Because I think in order to make bricks, what was it, clay and water, right? Clay and water, yeah. The water at least comes back. I'm not too sure about the clay, though. Let's see, food. Got 22 food, so I'm still good on food. Got lots of wood yet, still. Planks. 32. Bricks, I've got 5. Goddamn brick building. All right, let's give them a little bit more entertainment. And that's luxury goods. I don't think I have any. Don't have any luxury goods yet. Planning board increases the mood by 5. Radio I already got. Large wooden table. Pool table. Metal shelf. Bar stool. Bar counter. So luxury goods are the next thing I'm going to need. Okay, so before I build any of that stuff, what is it going to take for luxury goods? What is this stuff down here? This saw table. I don't know why. Okay, so luxury goods. Let's see how we make luxury goods. Cement mixer, metal workbench, canning station, electronics. Tailor station makes camouflage. Intel. Glass distillery takes metal planks and machinery to make luxury goods. Okay, so now I got to make machinery, which just takes metals workbench. Produces metal and machinery. I have one of those right here. So I just need to make machinery. Let's go ahead and put 10 on there. And this one is metal. Metal, I've got 50. Whoop. I don't know. What are the resources to make metal? It's not saying again. Oh, it takes machinery. Oh, no, that just swapped them. Oh, swaps the priority. So it takes 3 metals to make 1 machinery. But it doesn't. It says it takes metal to make metal. Oh, I don't know. All right. Now it says it takes 20 planks. 20 planks. That's what I need to make it. Right? Saw station takes 10 wood to make planks. Okay, so this is saying it takes planks to make metal. If I understand that right. All right. We're going to do this really quick. We're going to take a quick little break. I'll be right back. I'm going to pause this. I'll be right back.
Yep. It was a failed fish. Failed eel. I don't. Oh! Boom! Hit that one right in the butt. She's on fire.
A lot of butt shots today.
No comment. No comment.
Let me know when. That's what happens when he takes a break. Good thing his buddy was around. Oh shit! Oh, god damn it. Zan! Zan! Come back! Zan! God damn it, Zan! You can't, Zan! Zan's getting killed by the bear. He just got killed. Son of a bitch.
There you go. Recall. Right click. Right click.
Okay.
There you go. Now let's aim at the leaves and throw it.
It
You got-
just throw it.
No, it's limp.
Well, what was?
You-
It doesn't
you gotta
throw it.
throw-
It just drops it on the ground.
You gotta hold down the button.
Yeah.
Hold down the button. Let it build up, and then aim a little up in the air, and then let go.
I did, and it just throws it on the ground.
You're not doing something.
All right,
I
left
don't know what
mouse
the hell
button.
you're doing.
Oh. That is awesome. There's a fire on board. Oh yeah. That's a huge sound improvement, Red. That's huge. really? Oh, yep,
There's
you
a
got
butt
me.
bug behind you. There's a butt bug right behind you.
Yeah. Oh, son of
Holy
a bitch!
shit!
Look at that!
I totally
I'm
saw that.
flying in the air!
I think I just saw that.
Woo,
Come
I'm
back to
still
the base,
flying.
Captain.
I'm flying
Come
to the base.
back.
I'm flying to the base.
Butt
I'm
bug express.
I'm like Superman.
It's a bird. It's the plane. It's the captain.
Ah! Blech.
Out of ammo again.
Oh my god.
All right. So I just checked my emails. Guess what? Twitch finally found me out. I must be getting big enough. My jiggle jiggle and my banana icons are gone. So you guys can verify that with me. See if you can see the icons for jiggle jiggle or banana. I'm sure more censorship is what we need in this country. Because, you know, women can run around. Okay, let's see the judge. I don't know that the white jiggle jiggle. Here, let me read it what it said. I don't know if the white jiggle jiggle is what they got rid of. So my banana emote got taken out. My jiggle jiggle emote has been removed. My boob dance has been removed. And what's this last one? Well, that's the same one. Banana. Yeah, 850 banana, 850 banana. Oh, yeah. See, they're saying right there. I don't know if you can see it on my phone or not. No, it's not going to show you. Anyway, yeah, that's the white boob. So, yeah. So, it'll probably be removed within a day or so. Oh, it could very well have been. Yeah, it could have very well been. You know, it's like I said, it's that whole, you know, people get offended too easily. But yet, nobody's saying anything about the woman in the bikini writing on Sharpie all over her body to people who are watching her stream. That's art. Okay, that's art. So, you know, you can't put a dampener on art. Okay, I've gotten a lot of resources now. Yeah, I know. It's just, you know, it's straight out censorship, which is why, you know, freedom of speech, your freedoms are so important. They're so important because if you don't stand up for your freedoms, they will get taken away. Your freedom of speech, your freedom to express, you know, pretty soon it's going to be your freedom to petition your government. Holy shit. They're stacking this shit up outside now. Oh, I must have got a new delivery. That's what it is. I got a delivery. Every week you get a new delivery of parts. All right, so do I have tin machinery? No, I'll just start using the parts up quicker. Metal, okay, metal's at 50. Okay, I'm going to start making machinery parts now. And with machinery parts, I can start making luxury items, which is... Which workbench? Glass distillery. Yeah. So let's put next to needs to be placed indoors. Oh great, I gotta have a separate facility indoors now. Okay. All right, that's fine. I eventually wanted to put a kitchen in anyway, so let's do a building, floor. We're gonna stick with a tarped floor. And then walls, let's put a doors in first. Tarp floors. It's just another one of those things, Judge, you know. We let the minority tell the majority what to do. People don't stand up for themselves because they don't want to be a bother. Now I got to do a roof. Tarped roof. No, I can't put a roof on until I get the walls. All right. Oh, the same way with this one. All right, let's put a roof on this one. Building roof. Make sure it's tarp. Needs to have walls on all corners. I do have walls on all corners. So I cannot put that kind of roof. Gotta be a plank roof? Yep. Alright, so brick can't have a tarp. Gotta be a plank roof. Oh, shit, I missed. Build roof, planked roof. All right, there we go. Because we've got plenty of planks, right? Yeah, I got 112 planks. No, it just really torques me. I fight for the country and This is the kind of bullshit you put up with. And I guarantee you the people that are complaining are the ones that have never done anything for the country or anything for anybody else. It's always about themselves. Okay, I can't put that indoors until I get it completely enclosed. Fine. Yeah, that's supposed to be doors. Building. End of the day. So, you know, I got away with it for a while. Now let's see what they do about my gifts. Let's see if they do anything about those. Because the only way they can see the gifts, the Giphy girls, is if they watch the stream and one of you guys spend some bits. That's the only way to see Kung Fu fighting. And really, those are bikini girls. So I don't get the banana. I don't get the banana because that one is, it's just a girl licking a banana. What is so wrong about that? Now, the other ones, yeah, okay, the boob dance and all that, those are drawings of boobies, you know, if you look at it that way. If you look at it sideways, there's some waves with a seagull dot above it. That's the way I look at it. I always look at it sideways like, eh. So it'll probably be gone by tomorrow. So if you're going to use them up today. Because let's see, you're using, oh, you know what? That's why the one that you just used, Judge, is not the booby dance. The booby dance is the black one. The white one is called 10K bits. So I bet you the black bits are gone. Yep. And the banana one is gone then too. Twitch. Well, you know, I suppose if I were to look at it in their shoes, they got customers that are complaining. So as a business, what do? You resolve the complaint for the customer, right? I guess. I'm gonna have to move this one again. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I can expand this storage area. All right, now I can put a roof on this. Construction is blocked. See, I don't get... how to adjust the roof. I don't get the roof. The roof is bothering me. Construction blocked. Damn it. I get it. There's, you know, I need to make a roof. Do I make it bigger or do I make it... Well, let's just see what everybody's doing today. Because I think everything is done. I don't know what this means. $27. Okay, I got people standing around idle. All right, but in order, okay, so do I have bricks? All right, let's pause here. Let's pause. All right, I've got 59 bricks. I think I need to move everything out of here. And then make another, I'm going to make another building, another storage building. Move everything out of here into the other one. I don't see any other way around this. shit, what was that out of? God damn it. No, cancel. Almost made it out of planking. I can always use this for something else. And once I get this built, I'll get the roof on it. Then I'll move all the supplies over to here. I'll use this building for, I don't know, maybe more storage or more bunks for the pilots and stuff. All right, when I got this going, I need luxury goods. Takes herbs and food and purified water. All right, so I got to go over here and harvest some herbs. Where the hell were those? I saw them before. Oh, tomatoes. Were these herbs? No. I remember seeing herbs. Maybe it was over... over here? These herbs? These are wild what? Wild beans. Berry bush. God damn it, where were those at? Oh, were they over here? Wild beans. Tomato. All I got to do is see what they look like. And I'll be able to find them somewhere else. Herb plants. It's these little guys, right? Yes. Okay. No, I lost my whole fort. The fuck art is it? There it is. Now I'm at a loss to where those were at. There's the three little... Yeah, I'll figure it out when they start running over there. How are we doing on food? Yeah, we got plenty of food. Yeah, don't forget, guys, tonight we got Broken Arrow. It's going to be a big one. Going to have 5 players, hopefully. Okay, building. No, next day. Trash over here is looking okay. Yep. Exposure to ground, 10% faster degradation. Exposure to sky, 20% faster. All right, perfect. I want the trash to go away as soon as possible. Judge, did you find a bunch of other emotes? All right, bricks. I got 59 bricks. Got plenty of food rations. 159. 70 food. Raw water, 88. Purified water got 10. Should probably increase that a little bit. Let's go to 20. See, I don't think this roof is done. Oh, no. Okay. We have to... Okay, they're going to start moving that stuff over. Yeah. All right. Thanks, Judge. I will see you Monday. We'll probably be playing more of this because, yeah, we got to get this going. It's a single player game, but that's all right. Gives me time to talk to you guys, which I like doing. Plus, it's, hopefully by then I'll know something.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
Thanks, Judge. I just had to see that as you leave. That's funny. All right, this will give me play guitar, planks, machinery, luxury goods. Did I have luxury goods yet? I do. All right, so let's make a guitar. I'm going to put the guitar in the corner. There we go. That'll improve their mood. Mrs. Mac! Well, that's because we got good news today, Mrs. Mac. My Social Security or disability got approved today. Or actually, it got approved yesterday, but I got the email today. So now we're just waiting on the paperwork to let us know how much we're getting, I guess. So, Jesus, that puts 15. Yeah. So today's a good day. Today is a good day. That's never fun, yeah. All right, so how do I move all these? So can I move all of them? Yeah, physical torture is never a fun thing unless it's Mr. Mac. Right? Okay, that should be everything. So it's just they don't have... I don't know if they're moving this stuff or not. I don't know. Why does it? Priority storage. Okay, that's why. Okay, now there we'll go storage, lower storage. Well, I have the answer, but we just found out today that they got some of my icons got taken off because they're offensive to some people. So yeah, it's more censorship on the part of, you know, Twitch. You know, which, hey, you know, they have that right because yes, it is their platform, absolutely. So, and because it's their platform and I don't pay for it, oh, I know. Because I'm pretty sure you're intelligent enough to figure out why guys like boobies. It makes us smile. All right, look at that. We're at 84% morale now that we have that guitar. Boy, that guitar really made a big difference. Well, let's see what other social things there are. A liquor shelf. Uh-oh. I heard fire. No, maybe not. So, all right. So if I do areas, expand, remove area. Ah. There. Now I don't have an area there. Now they'll come and grab all this and move it over. Yep, look at them go. Yes, liquor shelf. Yeah, I know. He's... I mean, the man's got to like something, right? Liquor's not bad to like, I guess. Are they going to start moving this stuff? It looks like they're putting more stuff in it. I don't want them to put anything in it. All right, look. All right, so expand, remove, safety zone. gardening zone? Storage. What's safety zone? Okay, that's not it. So that's priority, but I would think this would mean higher priority. Storage, but I don't want anything in it. See, now they're all just standing around. There's nothing for them to do. I can't get this built. Construction blocked. Don't get it. Jewel! How are you? See, now I don't know what I destroyed. Well, we're going to go with that. Oh, brick roof. Yeah, see, they're destroying the brick roof. Okay. No, looks like they're destroying everything. That's fine. If I gotta put it back up, I gotta put it back up. Julie, how are you today? What kind of music have you made you today? Nice. You've got to let me hear it. You're a member of the Discord. Please throw any songs you make into that Discord. We'd love to hear them. My boys are so excited. Well, I got one guy that's just spooning over your voice. And you do have an amazing voice, by the way. If nobody's told you that. And I'm sure they have. See, I think that's what the problem was. I think I had a brick roof on there. Yeah, see, and... Okay. So now, is the roof all gone? All right, so let's put the walls back up. wall, tarp wall. I think I need tarp wall there. All right, and once all the walls up, okay. Now, let's go to roof, tarp roof. There it is. Okay, now I got it. So yeah, that was weird because see, you can't build brick on top of tarp. That's why it never got built. So now at least they're going to come and build this brick roof. Or this tarp roof. Probably tomorrow because everybody's sleeping today. All right. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to start using these materials to make I got to make a runway. All right. So first thing we got to do, we got enough space. Let's get this roof built. Oh, Jesus, there's more delivery. Okay, it looks like I got rid of my floor. So I got to put my floor back down. And then we will label that as storage. And I think I'm going to go right up to the door. We'll do food on one side, food and water. Storage. Oh. Yeah, I'll just make it everything. Yep, that'll be everything. Okay. There we go. Now it's time to start working on uh-oh, looks like winter's approaching. Start working on a runway. Hangars and runways. Since I got 83% happiness, got lots of storage. May have to add on to the bunk back here. We got entertainment going on. Let's what other entertainment? Gramophone, mood -1. Grew to the tunes for the crew. Mood +10. Passive, loud. Effects, play in piano. Play guitar. .5 meters. I don't know how big a square is, though. It never really says. So I have seven chairs. Oh, I never moved this chair. There we go. Now I'll have 8 chairs around the table. I thought there were things like dartboards and stuff. Wall decorations. Aha! See, a dartboard. There's another 10. Clock gives me another 1. Hangers. Curtains. Curtains open. Sleep privacy affects sleep. Flagpole wall. Ah. Affects patriotism too. Confidence +1. I should put that in here. Because this will be the planning room. Fireplace. Needs to be placed outdoors. Toilet. Yeah, I already have one of those. Right? This is a toilet in here. Yes. Large flagpole, roadblock, windsock, cross, metal fence. Aha, water pump. effects assemble. Use effects use planning board and assemble. Make an indoor kitchen. Where's that plan? Oh, there it is, planning board. It's not a garden spot? Yeah, it's prepared for planting. Well, I got tomato seeds now. So we better create some tomato area, gardening zone. These are going to be tomato seeds. And then gardening zone again. This will be tomatoes, food. And I just got to find some potatoes. don't want to get it too close to the toilet. Everybody's happy. Lots of food. We got so much food, it's not even funny. Okay, I got to slow down on the food. Okay, so food. Luxury goods. Yeah, we got plenty of luxury goods now. Purified water. Whoops. Got storage out here. Holy shit, okay. Where is that set? Storage. There we go. Whatever. Make it all storage. All right, I guess it's time to clear some shit. Well, we don't need these trees. All right. We're almost to that point where I was at the first time I played this, where we can get a airstrip in here. So I think what I'll do is the airstrip will come in right through here. Yeah, that seems like the best location. Oh, look, here's some more clay. And then the planes will come in and we'll put hangars along here. So the planes will come in, land, come down here. Hangars will all be out throughout here. What do these need? These don't have something, that's why they're not being built. Water pumps. Needs cement. Aha. Okay. So I got to build a cement plant. Object. Workbench. Cement mixer. I need sandbags, raw water. So I think I have sandbags already. Yeah, I got 290 sandbags. 19 raw water. Okay, we'll need to harvest some more raw water. Where's that other water? One right here. There we go. This will give us a couple of water pumps that'll bring water in so I don't have to pull water from over there. Yep. And we're still 83% happy. Got an outdoor fireplace now. So we're in September, so all right, let's see. And now I got to go look and see what size runways they need to be. Small parking, airstrip. Runway is assigned a tier defined by its length and width and material. When you meet the minimum requirements for each parameter, your runway is ready to be used. Build parking spots for the planes. So I will clear spot, but I'm not going to yeah, I'll clear spot, but I'm not going to I'm not going to build a runway or anything until I know for sure the size, length of runway I need. So this produces cement. How much cement do I have? Okay, 5 cement. Oh, what do I need for this flagpole? What am I missing? Whatever that bottom one is. The little eyeball. Okay, I don't know what that is. Wall decoration. Intel. Oh, Jesus. I need intelligence to make a flagpole? Okay, fine. All right. And where is that? That's a workbench. Espionage radio, I need electronics. Got everything I need for electronics. That's got to be done inside, right? If I remember right. So that'll give me should do a canning station too. I think I'm going to do the canning station inside the tent here. So let's go with this. Let's go with remove. Okay. And workbench. Canning station. Guess it's not as big as I thought it was. It's all right. Got the electronics workbench already being made. Tailor stations for tarps and camouflage. I should probably make one of those. Needs to be placed indoors. There we go. Espionage radio, boiler tank, herb dryer. I don't know if the espionage radio needs to be done outside. Of course. Oh, my morale's dropped to 60. What the hell? The hell is this? Radio. I'll put the pool table there. Got to get the parts being built though. I want to get all this stuff good to go. Metal workbench. What's wrong with that? One just log right out in the middle of nowhere. God damn it. What kind of floor is this? Oh. Okay. Electronics and repair parts. Metal. Lee! How are you? Haven't heard from you in a while, buddy. How's everything across the sea? A pub garden. Is that like a garden where you grow stuff for your pub? Ah, gotcha. All right. Well, guys, I think we are coming to a close on this stream. We're going really well here. I haven't started on the runways yet, but I'm clearing the area for it. Right? And that's what they should be doing. Getting their vitamin D. So that's always a good thing. So what this is, Lee, is it is a World War II Great Britain airport simulator, more or less. So you have to build up your base, and right now I've got, I built up a couple of storage areas here, so I'm starting to stock up on supplies. I've got a berthing compartment here. This is kind of going to be my pilot room where they get their orders and missions. I've got some food growing over here. I've got a leisure center where they eat their meals and play guitar, listen to the radio. This is where they get their mood, their morale is increased by, all of them sitting down to a meal, even though they eat like animals and they don't leave their plates on the table. Just saying. And then they should listen to the radio here. They might even just go to bed. I don't know. It's hard to say. But now they're just sitting around. Their energy levels are low because they need to go to bed. But basically that's what you do. And then you build a runway and hangars, and you got to repair the airplanes as they'll go out on missions. And what I'm going to do is at the end of this dirt here. Yeah, sort of. I mean, that was where you're on a alien planet. This is in Britain, but your ultimate goal is to create runways and then airstrips for the different parking for the different size planes. Like you have bombers. So you see how much room one bomber would take up, and that's a hangar. So it's got to have it's got to have a landing strip big enough and long enough for this to take off from. So that's the ultimate goal. And I think, if I remember right, I only played the demo, and I didn't play it for very long. Because I screwed up. I had my runway come right into the side of this mountain over here, and I couldn't go any further. So, there's stuff like that you have to consider as you play. So, that's why I got this hillside here, and I want to build my runway next to this hillside. So I don't have to actually, terraform any hills. So I want to do it all on the flatland. And of course, all these shrubberies and everything is part of course, now I can't find my base. Where the hell's my base? Oh, it's over here. And of course, as you expand, you get more players. You get more, right now I got a crew of 8. You hire more people. So you may have to have, once you get big enough, you may have to have 2 cooks to make enough food for everybody. And of course, then you have to have 2 kitchens and that kind of stuff. So, and in the meantime, you chop trees down. You come to the saw station. You make planks out of the wood. The planks are being used to make other things. So, and then of course storage. You know, you gotta have lots of storage. Now, from what I saw in the preview of the game, and I don't know if that'll happen, is German bombers will come by and destroy shit. So you have to have air raid sirens. Hopefully, I think it'd be really cool if they did. I haven't seen anything about it yet, but then you'd have to shoot down the enemy bombers and that kind of stuff. That would be kind of fun. So we'll get into it more because this is going to be the game I'm going to be playing for a little bit. I haven't really got a lot of traction on Broken Arrow during the day, so I'm going to switch my Broken Arrow to my evening stream, which I will be streaming tonight. You're very right. Very rightly. Have you been getting my invites on Starship Troopers, by the way? I just want to make sure you're getting them. That you know you're invited anytime we post anything in Mahula channel or any events we have in there. You're always welcome to come play. We did I don't know, like 3 or 4 days there where we were playing Starship Troopers because it was double EXP. And we're leveling up all the characters because they made quite a bit of changes. They got a Merida Mark II now that you have to level up, but you can't level it up until you hit level 16. So, and some of the boys had already re-enlisted and they had to get all their characters up in level, which is fine. But with the double XP, boy, did it really go fast. Now that's over. The double XP is over. So it's not going anymore. So, but anyway. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it right there. Let's see who we can raid. We got 6 people in the stream. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. As long as you're seeing them. Because that's where I'm sending them is in Discord. So, let's see if anybody is actually playing this. And my one qualification for me to raid you is for you to have a camera. And looks like we've got one guy out of the 4 that are streaming, 5 including me, that has a camera, and he speaks Klada. I have no idea what language that is. None. It looks like Russian, maybe? Ukrainian? So yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be raiding any of these guys. Guys, if you're gonna stream, you gotta have a camera. Because otherwise all you're doing is streaming a game that nobody's playing. Oh wait, here's a guy. Vega. Oh, he's Italian. So see, that's not gonna do me any good because I'm not gonna understand a word he's saying. I don't speak anything but English. I mean, Chieftain Viking is English speaking, but no camera. I'm just going to make sure. Yeah, no camera. He is further along. So, yeah, we're not going to raid him either. So, let's see who we're following. People, clear filters. Yeah. So, let's see. Is there somebody we're following that we can raid? Oh, yeah, there we go. SD League. He raided me yesterday with like 32 viewers. I'm going to raid him back. He is playing Warno. Nice guy. I really appreciate the fact that he did raid us. So guys, if you're not following him, SD League, please follow SD League so he knows that I appreciate him and that it's coming from me. So we're going to go ahead and start that raid up right there. And we're going to call it a game right here. So, where'd I go? Okay, let's go here. Do I have it paused? I do. Okay, and then I just got to save this now. Save the game. Save. I'm going to call it streaming. If I could spell. There we go. All right. That'll be our game for streaming. It is now officially saved, so we can back out of the game. Guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that follow button for me and go to my YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button for me. The link for YouTube is down in the description. I'm Captain Adonis. I'm out. Let's go raid ST League.
Airstrike complete.